Let's see now. Now is it working? Yeah, now we're working. Now we're working. I don't know why it does that. Confuses me. It confuses me. But I am here.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Hello,
Gangsters,
Kaylee.
what's up, guys?
Hello, Kaylee. Hello, Mike.
Close second to my actual favorite. And my all-time favorite is none other than Bill Goldberg.
Boo! Don't mind me, I'm just eating my French fries, getting ready for AEW Dynamite. Tonight should be a good show. There's going to be a championship celebration for Kenny Omega. We're also going to see Jake Doyle take on somebody. Had some chicken skin for dinner and some chicken legs and some chicken. I guess you had a lot of chicken. You had a lot of chicken. Taking a page out of Toxic Playbook, eating on stream. Usually I don't eat on stream, but it's just fries. It's just fries. So hopefully everybody's having a good week. Enjoying their week so far. It is hump day, Wednesday. Maybe you guys got something exciting going on. Got 2 minutes till Dynamite comes on. I had a crazy night last night that I will probably tell you about on Discord or on here. Okay. Did you venture outside? Canada is sending you some smoke. Why is Canada sending me some smoke? I don't want the smoke. I smashed a T-bone steak. You had a T-bone steak and you didn't share? Let me unmute the broadcast.
Aew Dynamite is live from Boston, Massachusetts. I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, the human suplex machine Taz. And before we dive into the action tonight, let's take you back to 1 week ago, a pivotal evening for All Elite Wrestling. Beach Break was live on TBS. Jericho Ciampa. Now the sand into the eye of Jericho. And I couldn't see it coming.
Kyle, one of the finest matches I've seen. Tell me what it was like to defeat your former best friend, Takeshita.
Takeshita was simply riding my coattail.
Let's talk about how the Jet still owed a world title shot.
Tranquilo.
If you can beat Jake Doyle, you can challenge Mark Davis.
Massive wildfires? Well, stay safe, man. Stay safe.
How you know?
Paradigm shift and the hidden blade.
The ring is really filling up with some dumb bitches.
Meanwhile, Mercedes Moné watching on here.
My sister was searching my uncle's old stuff for stuff to sell and found a bomb in there. So we had the bomb squad and a cop down the street from us last night. Holy shit. That's crazy.
And that's not all that happened at Beach Break. We coordinated a new AEW World Champion, and we will celebrate Kenny Omega live here tonight. Plus our main event, a monumental trios match. Will Nightingale, My World High End, take on Mercedes Moné and Divine Dominion. And 1 week after winning the International Championship, Kyle Fletcher will put it on the line against the high-flying superstar Commander.
All right.
And if Andrade Alidalo is successful tonight against Jake Doyle, he will earn a shot at Mark Davis in the AEW National Championship. But kicking off
How you know?
tonight, it will be Cage and Cope with the AEW World
Cage and Cope versus Danny Garcia and Wheeler Yuta.
Earlier today, the Death Riders had this to say.
Good thing it did not explode. Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Getting that Death Rider patch on your gear means the work is
Wildfires are 3 provinces over, and it's blowing through Toronto down to New York City and area. Wow. Wow. Stay safe, man.
Yes. All right, quit playing grab ass. It's game time. I don't care what kind of Hall of Fame these guys belong to. You do not let them off the hook, okay? Say no more. Got you. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go, boys. You work harder than them. Most of the hard work is done. You won the tournament, your neck is strong. These last few steps are the critical ones. Mistakes cost everything. People make simple things so complicated. They get all the way to the end. They can see the finish line. The target is in the crosshairs. Rapid heartbeat, beads of sweat on the forehead, dry mouth. They hesitate. You earned this. You earned this. Look, there will come a time in your life when you're gonna have to make some hard decisions. This, your dream. This is not a hard decision. This is simple. When you get your shot, you don't hesitate. You pull the trigger.
Moxley the philosophizer. Yeah.
No matter who the target is.
Moxley the philosophizer.
All in London, August 30th. Will Ospreay's opportunity to bring home the AEW World Championship.
I think it's safe to say Jon Moxley has whipped Will Ospreay in the best shape of his life. Your opening contest set for one fall is full.
All right, the first match of the night is for the AEW Tag Team titles. I had England to win the World Cup, but they got eliminated tonight. Tough break. Tough break.
Will Ospreay's opportunity to bring home the AEW World Championship will come at Wembley Stadium on August 30th. But right now, Taz, Wheeler Yuta, Daniel Garcia, an opportunity against one of the most decorated tag teams of the last generation or two.
Well, yeah, it's an amazing opportunity coming up here for the Death Riders, Yuta and Garcia. We'll see if they can pull it off. It's not going to be easy against Cage and Cope.
Bunch of nerds. Bunch of marks. Bunch of marks.
That song sucks.
Yeah, Taz. Yeah, Taz.
His partner also from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 218 pounds. He is also one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Christian Cage.
As Christian Cage makes his way to the ring, let's head to ringside and the remarkable Renee Paquette.
I tried to get a word with Christian Cage, but you can imagine how that went. Instead, Cope went He said the Death Riders, they're dirty, they're mean, they're real pieces of, you get the drift. But he said CNC have never been more on the same page, and tonight looking forward to picking off members of the Death Riders.
So much Canada in the opening match. Yeah, it really is a lot of Canada.
Had their hands full over the last few weeks with the dogs and the
Oh,
dogs.
Cage, Renee Paquette.
With the Death Riders. So.
Interesting that Renee said that Cope and Cage were on the same page like never before, or closer than before. We have seen, especially when it comes to Jay White, a little.
Here's one of your favorite tag teams. Wheeler Yuta, Danny Garcia.
Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta.
Cassioli providing some hype for the Death Riders as they make their way.
This should be an under 10-minute match. These two dorks aren't even close to being a threat.
Look at the competition.
Wow.
Speaking of the competition, earlier today, the AEW World Tag Team Champions, they threw out the challenge.
Wow.
Let's listen to what Cope and Cage had to say.
2 weeks ago on Collision, Dogs, Death Riders.
Dogs and the Death Riders closely aligned.
You attacked me and the Bang Bang Gang, you left us all laid out in the ring. Mission accomplished.
What did you expect would happen when Jay White is your backup instead of me?
Claudio and Pac, sure. These two, nope.
We're fighting champions. So we're going to put the titles on the line, and we're starting with Garcia and Wheeler Yuta. Tonight, Death Riders.
Oh, man.
We are the tag team champions, and we are the best. And as for the Boston Red Sox, we
don't like the Yankees either.
Well, Taz, despite the tag team pedigree of the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, they are surrounded on all sides by not just the Death Riders, but the Dogs as well.
Well, Cope and Cage, they understand they've been champions, obviously, as tag team champions many times in their careers, everywhere. So the bottom line is they know what it's like to be on top with those titles, Shivani, and that everybody, every team, every faction is coming for the gold. Yeah, Ted, 13 days ago.
Wow, fuck you, Yuta chance already.
Shane Taylor Promotions. The Death Riders and the Dogs together jump Cope and Cage, the Bang Bang Gang, in the ring. So we have seen some close alignment, I guess, or association, if you will, between the Death Riders and the Dogs. And again, it all goes back to what you were saying, Taz. Everybody's shooting for the World Tag Team Champs. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what you want to go for. That was a good ankle pick right there by Cope.
Those Saudis in Beantown know what's up.
Wheeler Yuta, Bryce.
Yeah, they're in Boston tonight.
The veteran got one on him there, but
pretty nice venue. I like the venue. It looks very like a good seat no matter where you sit.
Able to take the side headlock on Yuta.
I know Cope and Cage have great credentials, historic credentials, one of the great tag teams of all time. But they're facing two men who have been champions in their own right. Yuta, three-time Ring of Honor pure champion, and of course, Daniel Garcia, the TNT champion.
And counterpoint, Tony, singles champions.
Right.
Not tag team champions.
Yeah, I got it.
Really, Yuta and Daniel Garcia have yet.
Big boot from Cope there. Catches Wheeler Yuta on the ear. Copeland tags in Christian Cage. They double team Wheeler Yuta, who puts on the brakes and tags in Danny Garcia.
Boy, Christian Cage is a surly son of a gun, isn't he, Taz? Oh, he is. He's very sketchy. Yeah. He's very, you cannot trust him, I promise you. I know Christian a long time. Guy's not a good guy.
He's still dealing with that forearm injury, the hairline fracture of the forearm. He's injured. I know it was more than 2 months ago now, but it's still, Taz, you know, when you have an injury like that and you work through it, the healing, it's not the same. The healing time just lengthens and lengthens.
Oh, exactly.
I didn't see your Mark tweet up there. Yeah, you probably won't.
Come back too late. But to your point,
there probably will never be a time where you see a tweet of mine on an AEW program.
Rehab, but it's a tough thing sometimes to gauge, especially when it's really a target. You know, everybody's going to work them at. Look at him staring at it here. Yeah. Oh no,
he's not staring at anything. He is. He's harkening back to Daniel Garcia's past. And a salute for Garcia, but Christian ready for him. Now right hands from one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions. Garcia into the ropes and down, courtesy of the back elbow.
Yeah, that time Christian lured him in. Taz,
yeah, that's definitely a veteran move for sure.
Big arm drag there.
Toss. Well, you just saw right there, Excalibur, on that double hip lock, that double hip toss, how perfectly synced that Cope and Cage were. That's just, as you know, decades of chemistry of being a team.
A shot in the corner drops Garcia down. But Garcia back up to his feet, fires back. Cope, though, hammering on Garcia.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Garcia wants to exchange hands with Copeland. I've been in the ring with Copeland. I'm telling you, he can throw hands. He's a heavy hitter. He's a big, rangy, strong guy.
Both Cope, Christian, and actually Daniel Garcia, all former TNT champions in their own right. And Cope, though, ready for Garcia, but Yuta holds out the legs of Cope, caught him in between the ring skirt.
Smart maneuver.
And now the Death Riders.
Now they're double teaming Copeland.
This opportunity. This is the killer instinct that John Moxley loves to instill as our opening contest for the AEW World Tag Team Championship continues live.
All right, picture in picture. Copeland's on the outside. He just got done getting beat down by Wheeler and Garcia. Wheeler is going to roll him back into the ring for Garcia. Garcia goes for the cover. Shoulders weren't down. Copeland moves to the outside of the ring. Death Riders being extra aggressive here with the referee distracted, taking it to the older Copeland. Copeland's in trouble here. He's got to get a tag to Christian in the worst way. Not doing Copeland any favors, distracting the referee, allowing the Death Riders to do some double team maneuvering. Wheeler Garcia with a DDT goes for the cover, and Copeland kicks out at 2. Grounded rest hold, ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of the ring. It's got him in a rest hold. Copeland trying to fight out of it. Death Riders doing a good job of frequently tagging each other out, keeping each other fresh. Copeland's been in there for a very long time. Tag team wrestling with some rules. Mike, how about that on AEW Dynamite tonight? We got some tag team wrestling with some rules.
AEW World Tag Team Championship hanging in the balance here in our opening contest.
Because Edge and Christian are actual pros.
Superstar Adam Copeland, Christian Cage looking to defend the titles against the Death Riders.
You mean Copeland and Christian?
And Wheeler Yuta
Tony, they have had this match.
Let's use his proper names.
They've done a great job again by
I just saw a 15 stream watch streak, Mike. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 15 stream watch streak.
Well, listen, Cope and Christian say
they don't give you an alert on that. I said what I said. You said it wrong, completely wrong and false.
Copeland and Garcia once again, the sleeper on. We've seen the Death Riders over the last few moments attack the surgically repaired neck of the Rated R superstar.
A good escape by Cope with that arm drag. Whoa, watch out.
Power slam from Copeland. He's got to get a tag, man.
We got to get in now. You got to get Christian Cage in here, Cope. You know that. And Yuta knows he needs to get.
This match is over 10 minutes now. Terrible booking.
See the Death Riders, Tony, quick tags.
You complainer.
The name of the game. Copeland, though, he's been on the receiving end of all of this offense. I think he would benefit even more from a tag.
Yeah, we got wrestlers you can see reaching in on both sides. Now, if Yuta gets the tag first, he needs to block this tag, and it's a great job.
Double sledge between the shoulder blades and Wheeler Yuta.
I like logic in my wrestling.
The corner of the challenger.
Right, and that's what their outfits has been the bulk of the match. Meaning the Death Riders, it's smart. Just again, keep the man away from his partner. In this case, he's, Cope is trying to get Christian in this thing.
I thought Yuta would slide in, try to block the tag, but he attacked Cope from the side, and that was just as effective, even more so.
Some body shots. And
he's biting him.
A hint of desperation shown from one half of the champions as Cope leaps over.
Tag!
Christian Cage legal and firing on all cylinders.
Oh yeah, Christian definitely, he is bouncing Yuta around here. These punches.
One for Garcia. Oh, but Yuta used that momentary lapse by Christian Cage to slip out from underneath. Christian slips free, thinking kill switch perhaps.
Yeah, the fan knew it was coming, and so do Wheeler Yuta.
Oh, nice inverted DDT.
The reverse DDT, good for just a 2 count. But now.
Oh, no.
Oh, great shot by Christian.
It's crazy how Christian still fights in a turtleneck.
Head-to-head contact for the Death Riders.
Yeah.
Christian Cage, both boots planted firmly on the neck of Wheeler Yuta. Christian over the top and the uppercut for good measure. Garcia comes flying in, back body drop, rough landing for Garcia.
Wow. Christian very, very quick here. Look at this. Getting up top quickly.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Connects, leg hook, cover made, but Yuta able to kick out.
Good kick out by Yuta because I thought he was dead to rights.
Christian lying in wait, thinking kill switch again, but Garcia in from behind. The Christian Cage has, he was too locked in for that kill switch.
Yeah, he was focused, almost forgetting it was a tag match, but I get it. Oh, whoa.
Hope goes over, Christian goes under, but both Death Riders go down.
Whoa.
Garcia spill outside the ring to the ramp, and Christian Cage tearing at the top turnbuckle pad.
Well, he's kind of gone sideways here.
And lined up for, thought it was a spear, but instead looked like a low blow perhaps, but no, Yuta counter.
Ooh, that was close.
Very nearly dethroned the AEW World
That's
Tag
it,
Team
Garcia.
Champion.
Hit Cage into your partner.
Almost
Trash.
just crowned new tag team champions. Excellent kick out.
Oh, man.
Christian, a hell of a German suplex also by Yuta.
And Christian Cage this time resorting to the biting.
Oh.
Garcia once again from behind on Christian Cage. Swept out the legs, and now the Death Riders. We've seen this tactic before. The rapid fire, stick and move. Offense, and
not a fan of that celebration. Just not a fan of it. Just
Ref back to sucking.
Is it the style, or is it because
the circle
they haven't won the match?
Well, the circle.
Oh, low blow.
A low blow takes out Garcia. Meanwhile, Wheeler Yuta trying to take that turnbuckle pad off. As
oh, holy shit. There you have it.
AEW World Tag Team
There you have it. Hope and Christian retain the AEW Tag Team Championships. There are the Young Bucks, Mike's favorite tag team. He's a huge Young Bucks guy, a big Young Bucks supporter.
They want a fourth reign as AEW World Tag Team Champions, but in order to do so, they would have to go through these two men.
Yeah, and that's going to be tough. But if anybody can pull that off, it's definitely the Young Bucks. They understand tag team gold just as good as Cope and Christian do.
And I really think the Bucks are wrestling their best right now. What a night ahead tonight we got, Excalibur.
The Dogs and Claudio jump Christian and Copeland.
Hey, and sometimes that has to happen. These guys are celebrating, having a good time. So the Dogs and Big Claudio come out here and settle things down.
It was last month at Forbidden Door. David Finlay, Clark Connors, they were repelled by the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Cope and Cage. But that was not the end of the issues as we see this assault continuing here tonight.
Yeah, right there. David, she's going after the hand that busted up for.
Oh, no, not the hairline fracture.
Cassioli, I believe he just passed David Finlay. That shillelagh, which Finlay has used to devastating effect.
Hey, it's the Bang Bang Gang.
Some reinforcements for the champions. Bang Bang! Bang Bang Gang, Austin and Colton Gunn, Juice Robinson, Ace Austin into the fray. And fireworks flying here in Boston tonight.
Whoa! Boy, look at Claudio.
Claudio just taking it to both Austin and Colton Gunn.
Death Rider's emissary of violence, but now inside the ring, though, Finlay with that shillelagh, he's lined up Christian Cage.
There's so much Christian Cage can take.
Wait.
Switchblade Jay White.
Switchblade Jay White's in the ring.
Shillelagh before. He's felt the betrayal of David Finlay before. And Finlay bails out.
Great job, Jay White. Great job.
But Jay White with the shillelagh in hand. Jay White's got his fair share of history with that man, Christian Cage, though, Tony.
Yes, he does, and that was a little divide between Cage and Cope. And see, Christian's back was turned through all of this. He thought, I guess maybe he thought, Taz, that Jay White was going to attack him.
Yeah, I think they might be right about that, Tony. And that's why Cope was trying to speak some sense to Christian, but can't play Christian. He didn't see it.
The champions outnumbered here. Christian Cage.
Well, here's the deal. If the Death Riders are going to team with the Dogs,
all right,
Cage and Cope,
all right,
need all the help they can get.
Yeah, but can Christian Cage, can he get over his history with Jay White?
That's the question.
Well, Adam Copeland and Christian Cage lead Boston tonight as still the AEW World Tag Team Champions. But clearly not aligned with the Bang Bang Gang, at least in the opinion of Christian Cage. But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday night. It was a tremendous episode of AEW Collision from Roanoke. It saw Hikaru Shida defend her TBS championship for the first time against Harley Cameron, using that TBS lock. The best is Shida, and then the attack after the bell, we understand, taking Harley Cameron out of action indefinitely. It was Queen Armanata that intervened, albeit a bit too late for Harley, but we understand that Tony Khan has made it official for this Saturday night.
Ooh.
Central on TNT.
Hikaru Shida versus Queen Aminata this Saturday. That's going to be hard-hitting for the TBS Championship. That'll be a good match.
Back to this past Saturday night.
Definitely would want to see that.
Was on the line in the main event. It was a stellar one. Using his power, his ruthless streak, he defended the title against Speedball Mike Bailey. He remains the AEW National Champion, and he remains in the sights of Andrade El Idolo, who will face Jake Doyle of the Don Callis family.
How you know?
If Andrade is successful, he'll earn a shot at Davis's National Championship.
How you know?
¿Qué es el ídolo? What is el ídolo? I am free from my past. I am a man of destiny. I am a future world champion. And there is nothing, there is no one who can stop me. How you know?
How you know?
Soon you will.
How you know?
Andrade, tonight you take on Jake Doyle. If you win, then you get a shot at Mark Davis's national championship.
René, I need to fight with every member of Don Callis family. I will. If I have to take every title away from the Don Callis family, I will. Because my destiny is to become AEW World Champion.
I mean, there's a lot of members in the Don Callis family, Andrade. You know that better than anybody. Are you concerned about the numbers game?
I know, but dame un segundo.
Okay.
Tranquila.
Okay.
I have this.
What is that?
What is that? You wanna see?
Yes.
Look.
Is that MJF's ring? Where did you get that?
He's got MJF's ring.
Buen amigo. I have a good friend.
Is that good friend's name Will Ospreay?
How you know?
How you know?
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
How you know? So stupid. Imagine that it got over. How you know? What does it even mean? How you know? What does how you know even mean? Ay. Well, guys, thank you for joining me on tonight's stream. I appreciate it. Just to let you guys know, we're also on YouTube doing a multi-stream. So if you can head over to the YouTube channel, check out the live link there, drop a like. That'll help it get pushed out to the algorithm. I need all the likes I can get. Pretty please. Drop a like if you can, if you're not too busy. Click the link, head over to the live stream. It's basically the same stream as here, just on YouTube. So head over there, drop a like on the YouTube. It'll help me out tremendously, and I will love you forever. We're in commercial break right now. Watching some AEW Dynamite. Ooh. La-di-da-da-da. And we're back with the conglomeration.
Championships are firmly in your guys' hands, but there's a lot of other trios teams who would love to have that gold.
Where are they? Well, I mean, this is like the perfect time for someone to come up and challenge us right now. Okay, there you go.
Whoa, calm down. We didn't come over here to fight you guys, and you better be lucky. Because if we did, you three would already be put down. Actually, I just overheard you running your stupid mouth, and I wanted to come over and shut you up as soon as possible.
Wow.
You want to keep those trio championships hidden in those backpacks forever? You've done the championships and the division a disservice. It's time to be around the waste of greatness. Allow us to take that weight off your
Well, these are the trios titles, boys. And there's 3 of us, and apparently there's 3.
Hey, wait a second. Blake Christian and Lee Johnson.
Hey, look, man. I'm a man of my word. I told you that nobody in the demand was going to lay a finger on you, but those guys, they're not in the demand. Yet.
And Jay Lethal, too? Jeez. Get up. Fight back.
Well, Ricochet
Fight
the
back.
One step ahead of Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly. But the lethal twist, Blake Christian, Lee Johnson, and Jay Lethal, the attack from behind, the difference maker.
This game matters for one fall, approaching the ring from Midland, Michigan. Weight 262 pounds, Jake Doyle.
Jake Doyle, one of the recent additions to the Don Callis family, and one of the most devastating additions, Taz, undefeated in singles competition, this man, Jake Doyle.
Yeah, he's a big, thick, strong guy, man, but this will be a tall task here dealing with Andrade, I promise you that, but Jake Doyle can go.
And his opponent, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico. Weight 241 pounds.
How you know? How you know?
So cool.
And he apparently is in possession of MJF's Dynamite Diamond ring.
Yeah, and that's not cool. That doesn't work. I'm telling you right now, that is not his possession. And that that ring belongs to Max. And it kind of takes me off that Andrade has it. And who's his friend that gave it to him, Excalibur? Who? We heard he said to Renee. Who is it?
And the last person we saw that had their hands on it was Will Ospreay last week when he disarmed MJF.
And help Omega win the world title. If that don't happen, I don't think Omega, as great as he is the world champion.
Wow, now see, I disagree with that, but I see your point.
I mean, both previous meetings, MJF was able to use that Dynamite Diamond ring. He was able to defeat Kenny Omega, but that was not the case 1 week ago at Beach Break. And now we have a new AEW World Champion.
Oh, shit. Jake Doyle just shoulder tackled Andrade all the way out to the ring.
2 wins away from claiming the AEW National Championship. Instead, he was driven out of the ring, and landing awkwardly on the outside was Andrade.
And once again, it goes back to what you were saying about Jake Doyle earlier, Excalibur. Thick, muscular, with a mean streak, a perfect man to be in the Don Callis family.
Doyle formed a partnership with Dunkzilla, Mark Davis, and the minor injury sidelined Doyle for a couple weeks, and in that time, Mark Davis was able to win the AEW National Championship. So Doyle fighting not just for himself.
Had to take a call from Papa Simpson. All right. Hopefully he's doing well.
Andrade El Idolo pillar to post. Doyle charging in. Andrade in trouble here.
Not only a charge, a lot of speed from a big guy from corner to corner. And that means so much, Taz. You know, get that momentum, get that speed.
Yeah, especially when Andrade is dinged up and dazed from the attack that happened at the jump start of this match.
Now, shoulder in the midsection, fans, there's nothing quite like.
He wanted to fill me in on his door-staining troubles.
When we return to Norfolk, Virginia,
Nice.
in the Chartway Arena. Presale begins tomorrow. Use code AEW TV. That'll be on Wednesday, September 16th.
Jake Doyle here taking on Andrade.
For collision on Saturday,
If Andrade wins, he gets a shot at the national championship held by Mark Davis. But he's getting the hell beat out of him by Jake Doyle.
Two great venues. Can't wait to
of the Don Callis family.
Now hammer throw sends Andrade across the ring once again. Doyle.
Andrade gets the boot up.
Perhaps a little too hastily there.
Nice Hurricane Rana.
And then Andrade takes Doyle down.
Doyle on the apron.
The outside.
Gamagiri to the face.
Sends Doyle to the floor. Andrade Alidolo.
Yeah, he's starting to get momentum. Andrade is.
Another Rana hits. How you know?
Man of Andrade's size, Taz. He moves with an effort.
How you know?
He's super quick. Super duper quick.
Oh, thankfully he censored that shirt.
But we all know what it says.
Doyle reminds me of Snitsky. Good size, strong, just not quite a crowd connection yet. I feel like he's going to get lost in the shuffle with so many people in the Don Callis family. He might get lost. But I do like him with Mark Davis. I think they make a pretty good tag team together. I like the idea of him and Mark Davis together. He just needs a little bit more time to shine on his own.
Doyle sends him back into the ring. You sure?
I'm good. You mentioned lighting. But right now, somehow, some way here, Andrade has kind of shifted the table on Big Jake.
Andrade to the top rope now. Gets cut off by Doyle.
The balance disrupted. Made.
Yeah, well, a lot of people might not.
Doyle and Davis could be a monster tag team because of their size. Yeah, I think it just fits together. They work well together. I think it just fits like a glove.
Absolutely, but the vibration's massive throughout the chest of Jake Doyle. Andrade Alidolo, some heavy hands there, but
Andrade off the ropes, gets stopped by Doyle.
God, he is so strong. Look at that, one hand. And still holding on to it.
Hangs on to Andrade.
Oh, no, Jesus. Jesus.
As this battle continues live from Boston.
Ow. And we go into picture-in-picture. Doyle just chokeslammed Andrade on the edge of the apron there. It's not good for his back. That would not have felt good right on the edge of the apron. Yeah, he caught him on the edge. Wow. Doyle just manhandling Andrade now, goes for the cover. Andrade kicks out at 2. How was your Wednesday? My Wednesday, pretty good. Haven't really done much today. I kind of just vegetated. Took an afternoon siesta. You know, just pretty chill. Today's been pretty chill. Not like yesterday. Yesterday was hell. Oh my God, what a travel day I had yesterday, all for a half-an-hour appointment. Oh my God, it was the travel day from hell yesterday. That's why I didn't stream any NXT. I was just way too out of it. I was tired, exhausted. I will get to streaming NXT eventually, one day. One day I will stream some NXT. Jake Doyle right now has Andrade in a rest hold in the middle of the ring. No lies, no lies, all truths. Andrade back to a vertical base trying to break the hold, and he does so successfully. But Doyle stands with him and fights back. And we're back to the action.
Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max. We're in the midst of a high-stakes battle for Andrade El Idolo. If he wins tonight, he will earn a shot at Dunkzilla Mark Davis in the AEW National Championship. But he has a very stout test in front of him in Jake Doyle. Doyle,
oh, he missed that one.
Yeah, throwing some wild haymakers, but Andrade connecting with his. That's the important difference.
Wow.
They're trying to chop down a big oak tree.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, clipped him.
A grazing blow, but he caught Doyle just enough to stop his momentum.
Well, you're right, it was just
clipped him.
Andrade shown excellent quickness there after 3 in a row. Strong shoulder blocks by Jake. And he was able to pop off that kick, man, and it really leveled the playing field for both athletes.
And he popped off the kick on a man who hit the ropes like 2 or 3 times. So there's no question that his shoulder tackles work, but Jake had to be a little bit winded that time, Taz, going in.
A little bit, yeah, but when you're applying the move, you know, sometimes, believe it or not, your cardio doesn't get affected because your adrenaline's flowing. And, you know, when you take the move, sometimes it's a lot more difficult.
It's Andrade's
Andrade building up a head of steam, taking Doyle off his feet. I just said that, Excalibur. Andrade kips up. How you know?
The fans go crazy.
Doyle down in the corner. Andrade with the upper hand, the high ground, so to speak. But we've seen him use this devastating knee strike in the corner. Could be the beginning of the end for Doyle if Andrade hits it, but Doyle.
Oh, Doyle with the body block.
Body block from Jake Doyle.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Straight body right there.
Yeah. That time Andrade El Idolo hit a wall.
He hit a wall, but unfortunately for him, the wall was coming at him at the same time.
That's right.
And now.
Oh, sidesteps Doyle. Doyle goes crashing in the corner.
Face first in that middle turnbuckle pad.
There's an opportunity here for Andrade now because you're right. Doyle really hit that buckle super hard, face first.
Andrade El Idolo. A lot of options here. What is he going to decide to do? Andrade from the middle turnbuckle.
Nice moonsault.
Connects and takes out Doyle on the outside.
Nice moonsault, Andrade.
Andrade returns Doyle to the ring. Could be 2 wins away from becoming the next AEW National Champion, but he still has to press this advantage on Jake Doyle.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
There's the strength of Doyle.
Exactly.
Able to stop Andrade.
Caught him in midair.
Oh, what a powerbomb from Doyle.
The cover.
Andrade kicks out.
Man, I tell you, Jake just stuck. He just stuck Andrade with that sit-out powerbomb. That was impactful as hell.
Every time.
Remember, still to come tonight, we have the championship celebration for Kenny Omega, our new AEW World Champion.
Andrade ain't tiny. That's a large man to pluck out of the air. I agree.
The title tonight against Commander.
I agree.
Andrade El Idolo, 2 of the 3 amigos, Tony.
2 of the 3 amigos. But every time Andrade has gotten some momentum here, Taz, it's been stopped by Jake Doyle.
Float over into the cover. Doyle kicks out.
Jake Doyle is as tough as they come, gentlemen.
It certainly is, but Andrade El Idolo knows what it takes to become a champion. He knows the lengths that he will have to push himself to, push his opponent to.
And it's a great opportunity here because if Andrade can get the victory, he's going to earn a future shot towards Mark Davis.
Oh, Meteor in the corner.
National championship, so.
The knees in the corner, the cover.
Hooks the leg.
2, Doyle. again.
Doyle
defies
gets the
Andrade.
shoulder up.
Andrade perhaps a bit of some frustration kicking in for the would-be challenger for the national championship.
I agree with that, Excalibur. And don't waste time up here. And Jake's a long way away, or was.
Oh!
Ready for Andrade, a huge anti-air from Jake Doyle. And now,
My God.
Andrade's done.
A clubbing elbow strike.
Got it.
2, 3, no!
Andrade gets the shoulder up at 2.
Hold up that left shoulder. I tell you, again, Jake just continues to come back.
Well, what you said earlier is correct, Shivani. He has just, every time, it seems like every time Andrade gets that momentum, man, he just gets shut down by Doyle. Wait a minute. Andrade.
Got him in the crucifix pin. And Doyle kicks out. Oh! Caught him with that elbow.
And he's not done. The double underhook.
The DM. He slid in the DMs. He got it. He slid in the DM.
With this victory, will earn a shot at Mark Davis in the AEW National Championship, and he will not have to wait long. It is official for redemption 1 week from this Sunday.
Andrade Mark Davis. I think he beats Davis. A good shot. A good chance. That's a good chance he might beat Davis.
There's Davis there, the national champ.
Yeah, he's out wielding that national championship belt. Swinging it.
Oh, wait a second, Andrade. That Dynamite Diamond ring. We know how effective that's been for MJF. Have to imagine it's no less effective for Andrade El Idolo.
Speaking of the ring, yep.
Right hand on Mark Davis.
You're not wrong. That ring is gigantic.
1 week from Sunday, next Sunday, it is official.
Davis Andrade, official for redemption in Montreal. 1 week from Sunday, live on pay-per-view. Dungzilla Mark Davis thinking better of going after.
Why does Mark Davis look like someone from the Ozarks with that hat? I don't know.
In Montreal when they meet for the national championship. And speaking of champions,
So that is going to be the day after SummerSlam? No, SummerSlam is August 1st and 2nd. So but that'll be a week before. No, not even a week before. It'll be like a whole, yeah, like a couple days before. We still got a little bit of time left, so it'll be a little bit before.
never challenged for the AEW World Championship again in his career.
2 AEW originals from day 1 when this company started.
Yeah, SummerSlam is August 1st and 2nd.
Catching MJF red-handed. The Dynamite Diamond ring. He's gonna hit him with a Will Ospreay. Ospreay's got the ring. All Will Ospreay did was level the playing field. Omega wanted to do it his way, and it could be his undoing. The ref.
Elite knows better than to do a pay-per-view up against Fed. Hey, the Kenny Omega AEW World Championship celebration is up next. Let's go. Commercial break. boy. There's an ad break coming in a couple seconds. If you would like to avoid ad breaks during the stream, the only way to do so is by subscribing to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have an Amazon Prime account, if you link it with your Amazon, or if you link it with your Twitch account, you get something called a Prime Gaming sub, which means you can use it on any streamer on Twitch and it'll count just as a regular sub, but it'll be using your Prime Gaming sub, and that's only available if you link your Twitch account with your Amazon Prime subscribed account. So do that if you want to save money and support the Ringside Rundown with the subscription. And again, once you subscribe, you have no ads interrupting the stream. Is Joe Gary using his real name in wrestling promotions? I don't know who Joe Gary is. I don't know who Joe Gary is. Never heard of him in my life. I met Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy! I think he's using the name Joseph Sawyer. That's not his real name. That's not his real name, but I think he's using the name Joseph Sawyer because I think he signed over the rights to Joe Gacy, to the WWE. So I think now he's going by Joe Sawyer or Joseph Sawyer. I may watch him on July 24th during SmackDown. Oh, what's he going to be doing?
Live on Dynamite from the great city of Boston, Massachusetts. And ladies and gentlemen, as you know, and as we just saw, we have a new world champion.
We got the wrestler formerly known as Cameron Grimes coming to an indie show up here. Might see about catching that. Nice. He signed with Pro Wrestling Revolver. Cool.
Deck stacked against him by MJF, but he overcame the odds, and he claims the AEW World Championship, the richest prize in our sport, for the second time in his legendary career.
He is on that show on that night. Nice.
With MJF than most people do, but even you have to admit, Kenny Omega, that belt, that title, that championship, that looks good on him.
No, it does. I don't disagree. I've always been a big fan of Kenny. I don't personally, professionally.
I read a rumor about who might be Omega's first challenger. If it's true, I find it underwhelming. All right, well, we'll see.
He is one of the four pioneers. You know what I mean? So
let's see who is it gonna be.
I don't want to get into the ring thing with Ospreay, but congrats to Kenny Omega.
The Young Bucks? It's the Young Bucks?
Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, longtime friends.
Speaking of pioneers.
Of Kenny Omega, yep. For what Kenny Omega has done for singles wrestling, Matt and Nick Jackson have done for tag team wrestling.
And these guys are like blood brothers here.
Members of the Elite.
The Elite! Is Hangman there? I don't know.
I swear we'll make this one quick. We have been best friends in this business for nearly 20 years. And last week, we saw you do it. You won the big one, and you did it all by yourself.
Good, make it real quick and get the fuck out of here.
That you're still the best professional wrestler on this planet. But Kenny, I got to admit, you wearing this particular belt kind of peeves me. So we brought you something.
A championship celebration can go as long as it wants tonight. Ah.
Put that hideous Triple B back into hiding.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Omega.
Unbelievable. 1,100 some odd days. It's been so long that I can't even quote the real number. But it's been so long that I wasn't even sure if I could even hold this thing ever again. And as much as I made a promise to myself,
Could Brock come out and show them what a real wrestler looks like?
why the heck not? Let me tell you guys one thing. The difference maker wasn't just myself believing in myself. It wasn't my best friends believing in me. But no, it was my friends, my family, and yes, even the family that I consider each and every one of you guys to be a part of. My extended AEW family. If it wasn't for you guys believing in me, I would have given up on myself a very long time ago. This wasn't something that was ever supposed to happen, trust me. And yet here we are. Here we are with less than 50 days remaining until Wembley Stadium. And as much as I'd love to say that I'm ready, we've still got work to do. But just like the journey it was to gaining this back, I know that with the beliefs of each and every one of you, that in 50 or so days' time, you are going to see
What's up, guys?
That's a turtle.
Hey.
That's a tortoise. That's a fucking turtle. I just made a diorama on reptiles. I know.
Hi, Lime. How are you? Hi, Lime.
At Wembley Stadium in London, as
Man,
it stands right now,
scared the hell out of me.
challenging Kenny Omega for the
Tired as fuck. I feel you. I feel you. Had to for Lime. You had to do it for Lime, huh? You had to scare the shit out of me for Lime.
Hiya, Boston.
It's the tie that binds us.
Bucks, long time no see. I'm glad you guys landed on your feet after I cost you your work. Sorry about that, but had to be done. Would you mind if I just have a little one-on-one conversation with my boy Kenny right now, if that's okay?
Eric, he did that during a great entrance. Yeah.
Boston, may I talk on your behalf? And for myself as well. It's really good to see Kenny Omega as the AEW World Champion again. That all right for you, Boston? I gotta say, Ken, at one point I generally thought you'd given up on yourself. It doesn't matter how much I believed in you or any of these people believed in you, you needed to believe in you. You
I like that emo.
believe that you can be that Kenny Omega. And I was there last week, front and center, and you wrestled for 25 minutes in that heat, scraping at every single minute, and you never gave up once. And I was sat there front and center.
That is someone's dog. I think so.
I saw you get hit with that belt, and I thought that
I'm pretty sure that is someone's dog.
The dream was over with. And then you kicked out one, you cheeky slag.
Her name is Daisy. Oh, nice.
The best belt machine is back. One of the greatest to have ever done this is back.
Kenny, 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 Kenny.
I don't want to say this to you, Kenny, because as we get closer and closer to Wembley, it's going to heat up with two alpha males fighting for that beautiful championship. But I want to say this to you, man to man, away from everyone, just us. For 10 years, you have been my hero, mate. For 10 years, I've got to watch you wrestle in Tokyo domes around the world. You have inspired me to be the best wrestler that I can physically be. I can only thank you every single time I step in this ring, because it's just a tribute to the beautiful work you've done. When I think of AEW, I think of Kenny Omega.
Where's Leroy? Leroy is laying on the floor. He's trying to stay cool, so he's laying on the floor.
Kenny Omega was, but Kenny,
He's somewhere over there laying on the floor.
right now, and I'm not happy with being second.
Nor should you be, Will.
Are you happy to be
I
home?
won't be, but here's what we're gonna do, boss man. We're gonna keep it going and going.
Fuck
every
yes.
single week, me and you are going to be out here showing every single person here why we are in the position that we are in. This is my
I need to
dream
sage
come
my
true.
house
This is the
before I go to
first time,
sleep.
really,
Okay.
that we can probably say that this is a real life Goku and Vegeta
Sure.
fighting it out. Sunday, the 30th of August, Wembley Stadium, main event, AEW World Championship. Let's show them that this is where the best wrestle.
Kevin Knight? Is that who you were talking about, Mike? Kevin Knight?
NT champion, but man, not satisfied with just one belt. He has had covetous eyes on the AEW World Championship as well.
I may work on some diamond painting tomorrow. I took the day off from doing it today. Nice.
Of course.
You get into some of that Cajun voodoo. And
This little brotherly love fest that you guys got going
she was
on,
partying, man.
Bro, me and the champ.
She was partying it up.
Champion, if you don't mind. If you can excuse us.
Okay. I'm over here.
Now, you know what? Will can stay.
I can. Oh,
Will can stay. What do you got, Kevin?
I just wanted to come out here, Kenny, and say congratulations face to face. And I know you and Will are ready to get it on at Wembley, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Jet is still owed a world title shot. Courtesy of Maxwell Jacob Fraudman. Obviously, he's not here to give me that shot, but there's still a debt to be paid, and I'm here to collect. So you, Kenny Omega, you are the wrestling god, the best bout machine. But what's a god to a non-believer? Because the Jet is ready to become Jet 2 belts and make that a reality. So how about this? Me and you, redemption for that AEW world title.
I'm a little bit ahead of you. It happens.
First of all, you can back up at least 2 steps for me, can't you? Now, you brought up something pretty interesting, and let me just start by saying I'm glad you're out here because I needed to get something off my chest. You brought up a promise made to you by Max of Jacob Friedman, and you're going to try to hold me to his word? You're going to try to hold me to a promise that he made to you. Now, that's sort of funny because, really, why would I give you a shot because Max of Jacob Friedman promised you one? You see, we're not going to do that. But what we are going to do is maybe, just maybe, I'm going to give you a shot just because I'm a nice guy. Just because that the first day I laid my eyes upon you, I saw something special. The first day I laid my eyes upon you, I saw somebody that had it. That undeniable factor.
I came home with 0 beads. Good. You better not have no beads.
That looked the part. I saw somebody that was faster than everybody else. I saw somebody that could jump.
I think Kenny beats him. I think so. I think you're right.
More importantly, I saw somebody that was hungry. But that's where it ended, because then you had to go and do something just so silly and align yourself with Don Callis. I'd be a hypocrite. No, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'd be a hypocrite. I would be a hypocrite if I told everyone here tonight that I didn't believe in his siren song. I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't believe that Don Callis wouldn't lead me to the promised land, because trust me, 1,000 and so days ago, it was because of Don Callis that I held this title for the first time. And I remember that party, oh I do. It was during coronavirus period where we were all told to stay indoors. And so when no one showed up to the party, I thought that it was just because nobody could. But truth be told, no one would have showed up for that guy. No one wanted to cheer for that guy. No one believed in that guy. No one was proud of that guy. That was the day when my worth, not only my worth from these fans, but my self-worth, the worth that I had of myself, fell right down the toilet. So Kevin, let me tell you, what are you doing with a guy like Don? You don't need a guy like Don. Trust me when I say that when I believe in you, that isn't just me talking from me. I'm talking the same words that Speedball believes. I'm saying the same things that a Will Ospreay believes. And call me crazy, but when I tell you that you don't need to be Kevin Don Callis's lapdog knight.
0 beads, 0 voice. What happened to your voice?
That the fans here in attendance have as well.
Think I'm sick? Oh no.
You could have done this,
the TNT belt. Heck, you could even be this champion. The belt that I have on my shoulder right here, you could have it all, and you could do it all on your own. Now, say what you will about Maxim Jacob Friedman, or as you so called him, Maxim Jacob Fraudman. Oh, no.
Threw up not because drunk, but because sick.
Was a fraud.
Man.
He came out here every single week, and he defended this
It was a
belt.
disaster of a trip. I couldn't wait to come home. It looked like you were having fun, though.
Call me crazy, but the only fraud that I'm really looking upon here.
Looked like you were having a good time.
Because I know that deep down inside, you aren't being yourself, and all that you're spewing to me in this ring, it's not coming from here.
Met
In
a sugar
fact,
caddy or a sugar daddy?
is probably actually a good guy. Call me crazy, Kevin Knight, but I really do think that there's a whole heck
Can
of a lot
Omega
of
not
goodness
say
left in that
Maxwell?
heart
He's
of
not
yours.
said his
And
first name
even you
correctly
yourself
once.
know
He's
you don't
giving him
need a
his
guy
own
like
name.
Don Callis to ever beat a guy like Kenny Omega. So if it's gonna be you and I at the pay-per-view at Redemption, I want it to be Kevin the Jet Knight, not Kevin Don Callis's lapdog little bitch Knight. And if you're gonna become Kevin Two Belts Knight, I want you to do it on your own, big boy.
You know what, Kenny Omega? You make a good claim. You make a good claim that I have come this far by myself. But I disagree with you with one thing. There ain't no goodness left in my heart. Only greatness.
Oh!
Good for Kevin. Good for Ospreay. Came flying in with the hidden blade, but missed after the cheap shot. But meanwhile,
Darby Allin wants a piece of Kevin Knight.
I love this. Oh, Machine Brian.
Oh, never mind.
He laid out Darby Allin this past Saturday at Collision. He just did so again, and now calling for the Don Callis family, calling for the reinforcements. Trent Beretta, Rocky Romero.
RPG Vice comes out smiling and laughing. Oh, Hechicero is back as well.
Jake Doyle. Oh, wait, Omega, though. A suplex on Beretta, but the numbers quickly mounting. Not in the
There's so many members of the Don Callis family.
Get out of that ring. Claudio Castagnoli.
Yeah, as usual, they got to stick their nose in everybody's business. That's what they do. Sick of it.
I'm sick of it.
Hang on here. Wasn't it the Don Callis family? Oh, well.
Will Ospreay, the newest member of the Death Riders. And fans, last week we learned a foundational piece of AEW has signed a new contract. Let's find out what's next for Jungle Jack Perry.
All right. Too bad Fed didn't want to do the contract signing between Seth and Roman until this upcoming Monday. They could have copied this compelling promo battle.
I got to wrestle all around the world.
All right,
wrestled
Mike.
Some of the all-time greats. I won 4
How drunk is
championships
Trent
in AEW,
because he fell?
But I was always right on the verge of breaking through to that next level. And that's what Chapter 2 is all about. So this Saturday in Boston, I'm looking for a match. But not just with anybody. I want to give an opportunity to somebody who's in the same shoes that I used to be in, who wants to break through and show the world of professional wrestling what the future is all about. Did you get that? See you Saturday, Boston.
Jack Perry throwing out the challenge for this Saturday at Collision.
Brodito is here. This should be under 5 minutes.
Tonight on Dynamite, the former EW World Tag Team Champions Brody King and Bandito set to compete with a team that, at least visually, Taz, very similar. You got Nick Camarado with the size, along with Brody King, Aaron Solo, Bandito with the speed, the finesse.
No, I agree. I think your breakdown's perfect. You're right. So right now, see, Solo's smart. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to go with Bandito. I'll tag in Big Nick Camarado right here. And seems like Bandito's like, no. I don't have to tag you, Brody. I'll handle the big man.
And he can. I mean, his power, Bandito's power, as you guys know, very, very deceptive for a guy his size.
Bandito trying to lure in Camarado. Body shots. And now, Bandito. Caught. Here's the power of Nick Camarado.
Jeez, look at those arms.
He's a monster.
He is, man.
Whoa, Bandito with the power.
Bandito, an incredible feat of strength.
What a press slam from Bandito.
By Bandito, man. Now tag made. The big and bad Brody King.
Here comes the teamwork we knew.
The splash followed up by the senton. Things going bad to worse for
Cover.
Camarado. Cover. Solo in to break things up.
Yeah, good save by Aaron Solo. He had to. Now he might have to pay here dealing with Brody, but no, then again, he just tagged in Bandito.
You have to remember, these are former AEW World Tag Team Champions in Brody King and Bandito. They may have gone their separate ways after losing the title, but they're still a very formidable duo.
Wow.
Eric Solo finding out firsthand, or first hands, I should say.
Seems like
Solo into Bandito and stun gun on the ropes. Back suplex from Brody King.
As a team.
Camarado comes running in and he gets scoop slammed onto Aaron Solo. Bandito's on the top rope.
I'm having fun at Disneyland.
No, I thought he was not having fun. Solo.
Big frog splash from Bandito. That was it. That's it. Told you, it should only take like 5 minutes.
Brodito, man, as you said, former world tag team champions. They're going to be tough to beat.
Bandito and Brody King making short work of the competition here.
Don't even need the legal man to make the pin. Amazing.
And even though they are no longer AEW World Tag Team Champions, doesn't mean that they are any less formidable. Well, right now, let's head backstage. Our colleague Renee Paquette is standing by.
Cal Fletcher, this is your first title defense as international champion. You issued a challenge and Commander stepped up. Do you feel ready for Commander?
Do I feel ready, Renee? Of course, I feel ready. I am ready to put Takeshita in.
Guys.
Oh, sorry. There you go, Renee. There you go.
Okay.
We won it, Renee. We won it.
Oh, that wasn't really respectful.
Kyle Fletcher match.
What the heck was that about? They were excited.
Speaking of a less than 5 minute long match, Fletcher should dust Commander as quick as the last match. I don't know. They might want him to do some flippy stuff.
Renee Paquette, she was at the go position with Kyle Fletcher as he was about to head out for his match. Brody King, Bandito, they did nothing wrong. They were just coming back from their match.
Come on, they did a lot wrong. I don't
Hold on! Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. A wicked witch of the East, bro. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? She wore a crown and she came down in a bubble, dog. I'm not fighting with you. Grow up, bro. Grow up.
Get educated. Get educated, Mike. Get educated. All right, so here's Commander.
Making his way to the ring.
1M.
Fantastic.
1M Commander.
This past Friday night, the Brawl at the Ballpark, as we partnered with the Minnesota Twins, had a great event right there at Target Field in Minneapolis, and Commander led his team to victory. This past Friday night, can he lead himself to victory tonight against Kyle Fletcher for the AEW International Championship? And oh, goddamn, Kellis is here.
Don, it seemed like Rodita was pretty excited backstage there.
That cabroni should stay away from the family is all I have to say.
Well, Commander looking to make the most of this opportunity against the new AEW International Champion. Fletcher defeated Takeshita 1 week ago, Beach Break in Clearwater, Florida. The 14th overall champion, and unlike Takeshita, a member of the Don Callis family.
I like the way that sounds. Kyle Fletcher, international champion in the Don Callis family. It's really fantastic.
How about another one you may like the sound of? Kyle Fletcher undefeated in singles competition in 2026.
The Don Callis factory is a star factory, not a faction.
Oh, look at that. Takes down Kyle Fletcher and
Casadora into a pin.
Escape for Fletcher.
That was close.
And I think he knows it.
Yeah, that was impressive on that Casadora hooking that head and almost getting a pin.
Yeah, he's quick, man.
Yeah, man.
Commander's a hell of an athlete. And Fletcher got a little hot right there and scratched and burned. You got to watch out with this guy.
Oh, Commander puts on the brakes, pulls up short. And Fletcher trying to walk it off, collect himself.
Well, that's smart, I think, of Kyle Fletcher to calm down and slow down this momentum if he can.
Oh, but Commander.
Oh, he caught him. He caught him.
Simple physics at work.
Oh.
Face first.
What a big boot.
Holy smokes. You talk about a foot to the face.
I love that.
Jeez.
Kyle Fletcher jawing with the fans here in Boston who are never shy about expressing their feelings, Taz.
Oh, the people in Boston?
Yes.
Yeah, they're horrible. I've always hated Boston. I hate everybody from Boston. And
people in...
Oh, that's...
Embrace.
Mike, you son of a gun.
Invigorates me.
Oh, good for you.
I feel vigorous.
Good for you, Don.
I can't stand you.
Some people like a cup of coffee. You like a hug from Kyle.
You jerk.
Oh, Fletcher. The windup and just wiped out Commander. And Fletcher really enjoying the limelight here, the focus on him as AEW International Champion, and it has to be that much sweeter that he defeated Konosuke Takeshita.
Can we make a rule for Mike? He wouldn't abide by the rules anyway.
Whoa. Overcommitted, spilled to the outside, and meanwhile, Commander, this is the range that I was talking about.
Yeah, we saw him do this in that clip we saw from the Minnesota Twins Stadium.
He is fearless.
Nice.
And he could be the next international champion. Stay with us here live on Dynamite.
All right, commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, if you guys want to keep up with everything happening with the Ringside Rundown, get updates and everything like that, please join our Discord server. Join our Discord server. It's where I keep everybody updated on what we'll be doing on stream and what we'll be watching and all that good stuff. Plus, there's places where you can talk about music, movies, sports, TV shows, gaming, whatever you have it in mind and you want to talk about it, you can talk about it in the Discord. All you got to do is just hit that green check mark to verify that you are a human being and not a bot, because we don't want any bots We don't want any bots. We want real people. So join the Discord if you want updates. No bots, Mike. No bots. I block all the bots. Right now, Kyle Fletcher has things well in hand, well in control against Commander. He's got Commander laying down in the corner all hurt and beat up while he's bringing big stomps to his face. You haven't been offered the best followers from a bot in a while. Yeah, I think because I have them all blocked. I actually have almost a whole month to get some diamond painting done because I mod when the Ravens games are away. Oh, okay. Nice. Back to the action.
International champion began 1 week ago. Will tonight be the night that it ends? Commander fighting from underneath. Fletcher looking dominant thus far, Taz.
Yeah, definitely in control right now, but you see Commander, he's trying to fight back, and Fletcher's kind of just egging him on to hit me with your best shot type thing.
It seemed like Commander may have tweaked his knee a little bit.
No juice on those Commander forearms.
Just before we went to break.
No juice.
Don, are you surprised that your man is playing this game with Commander instead of going after the knee, inviting the contact from the challenger?
I'm sure Kyle Fletcher would love to have some strategic advice from you, Excalibur, but I think he'll stick to talking to me. And
Caught him with that super kick.
Well, Fletcher got planted on the seat of his pants, courtesy of the challenger.
Look, Commander is a tremendous athlete. We've established that. You can't get
Gamagiri to the face.
Is the protostar.
Fletcher connects with the Enziguri. And now trying to bring the challenger back into the ring the hard way. Oh, look at it, a deadlift.
Up. Commander slips out.
Taking a page there out of Brian Cage's book.
I thought he was going to try to drop Commander headfirst on that top turnbuckle.
Just as he did to Konosuke Takeshita 1 week ago. Commander, now is Fletcher caught up in the ropes. Commander.
Nice, Commander.
What a move by Commander.
There we go. Get out.
And he takes Kyle Fletcher down, and Fletcher to the outside. Commander.
Hey. Kyle.
Commander turns his attention to the champion. And now Commander takes the...
right into Don Callis.
First into the announce desk.
Commander is fast. I'll give credit where it's due. That was well done. Commander usually has some good matches in him.
Two champions.
He has some good matches in him. He just, he doesn't never get the win because he's up agaast bigger performers.
Television champions.
Who's out there by Callis? Lance Archer.
Commander
450 splash from Commander, hooks the leg. And Kyle Fletcher kicks out.
Rotation, and that cost him a potential shocking 3 count on Kyle Fletcher.
Take a look at that. Fletcher, the head, the body bouncing off the corner of the desk.
And they busted him open too, Excalibur.
No surprise.
I like Archer's glasses.
He's lacerated, he's woozy. And he could be on the losing end of this battle. Oh, wait a second, Fletcher, too strong. Knee though, yeah, Commander.
You got it up.
Got him.
All right, getting a little overzealous, did Fletcher. I think he thought he
Uh-oh.
had Commander, but Commander really caught him with that kick.
Cannot give Commander any space to maneuver, and that's what's happened here, and that's the change of momentum.
Commander, he likes this rope walk into a shooting star press. Ciolito Lindo.
Could be the change of the belt too here, Don.
Okay, I'm saved. Sage 2. Well, I'm glad you got that out of the way. He landed on his feet.
Commander through the ropes. And now.
Oh, what a Canadian destroyer. Kyle Fletcher still gets the shoulder up from it.
Very nearly the Proto-Star Destroyer. Very nearly a new champion.
Oh my God. This is Commander is absolutely amazing.
And Don Callis is absolutely apoplectic.
Brian Cage versus Darby is next.
I'll give you that. That was amazing. I don't know
Nice.
how the hell he did that.
Commander looks like he's running low in the gas tank after that flurry.
His match is a little long than I expected.
Right across the chest of Kyle
Still pretty good though.
Big mark.
I'm enjoying it.
Cross kick connects with a jaw of Fletcher once again, but
Michinoku driver.
Spikes him, leg hooked,
And Commander kicks out.
What a match. What a match.
Scoop slam? No, he's going to lawn dart him, but Commander wiggles out. Climbs the ropes. Backflips. Wow. Holy shit. Countered it into a brain buster. And he gets the win. Kyle Fletcher with the win, countering it into a brain buster.
These two kids tore it up. You guys.
Kyle Fletcher overcoming adversity, a successful first defense of the AEW International Championship in Taz. He earned every bit of that one.
Sure did. I mean, Commander has no need to hang his head. That was a awesome attempt at becoming champ right there.
Absolutely, champ.
But you got to tip your cap for sure to the international champion, Kyle Fletcher. He did an amazing job there to get the victory because it was not easy for sure.
What it's all about.
I want to say now, Fletcher though, what's he doing here?
It's unnecessary, Excalibur. Absolutely unnecessary.
Fletcher tearing at the mask of Commander after the bell, just looking to humiliate his fallen opponent.
He just had Commander had a great match, doesn't deserve this at all. Who do we got? Bring out Takeshita.
The Alpha Konosuke Takeshita, the former champion, the former friend of Kyle Fletcher. And Takeshita lined up, and he starched Fletcher with that one.
Eric, when you get a chance, look at the video that Russell Ops posted on X about Roman and Seth.
But very well.
Okie dokie.
Oh my God,
Okada's here.
Kazuchika Okada. The man that Takeshita defeated to win the international championship. The man that thought Takeshita was unworthy to be in the same ring as him.
Uh-oh.
You're not kidding.
Wait a second, Bandito! And Brody King, the reinforcement, springing into action.
What is Brodito doing out here?
Brody King wipes out. Okada wipes out Fletcher. A timely intervention by the former AEW World Tag Team Champions Brody King and Bandito.
Okay, I need to sleep. Bye, friends. Have a good night. Thank you for saying hello. Happy that you're home safe. Get some sleep in your own bed. Good night.
Kenny, that was chaotic out there to say the very least, but it's now looking like it's going to be Kenny Omega versus Kevin Knight for the AEW World Championship.
There ain't no spirits game. Why are you so nervous about these spirits?
There's no shortage of credible challenges, and I don't know, this could be the goose egg of my head talking, but Kevin, I still see a little bit of myself in you, and I still haven't given up hope. You don't get it. You don't understand. Kevin's not going to change overnight. He needs to be physically humbled. You can waste your time trying to talk to him, but next week, I'm going to take that TNT championship, and I'm going to humble him.
You were S-smoked?
You can waste your time talking, or you can beat it out of him. What are you going to do?
You were S-smoked.
How about that? I'll leave it to you. Keep wasting your time.
You were S-poked.
He's right. Some people
love you. Have a good
can't
night.
Pretend to be anything else, even if they try.
Commercial break. Eric, that was a perfect opening to hit your demon jump scare. Nah, I wouldn't do that to her. I wouldn't do that to her. Go to sleep, get some rest. You'll be fine. There won't be any spirits to come get you. You're going to be fine in your own bed. Good night. Demon showing up.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm about to buzz! Oh my God! I'm about to buzz.
Okay. All right. Sure. Santana just posted a video on X and he's going to WWE. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I kind of figured he would end up in WWE. He's probably going to start off in NXT. I am happy for him. Yeah, sure. I'm happy anybody gets a job, you know? I'm happy for him. I hope he's going to do well in WWE, which I'm pretty sure he is. I didn't know he has a kid. Yeah, his daughter is always ringside at the TNA shows and stuff like that. Always supporting him, so it's pretty cool. All right. Let's get back to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dynamite. We are coming to you live from Boston, Massachusetts. Boston, I want you to stay loud. Join me in welcoming out the Brawling Birds.
Brawling Birds.
Jamie Hayter, Alex Windsor, a very formidable tag team, the Brawling Birds. Taking in some of the pubs here in Boston.
Well, there's a lot of them. Kind of a tough day for England, too, wasn't it?
Ladies, I think that it is very fair to say that the Birds are back.
Oh. Oi, Boston. Do you care for a couple words with the Birds?
Now, even though we are a long way from England, if there's anyone else who knows about drinking and fighting, it's these people here in Boston.
Boo!
We just had a couple dark pints down Whitey's on West Broadway, and we had a bloody good time, we did.
Boo!
But we did watch the World Cup, and England, fellas, you let us down.
I know. But AEW sickos, fear not. I promise you this. These two Brits with the tits won't let you down, ever.
Hey, and with all in on the horizon, Wembley in our sight, so close we can taste it. We will knock the blocks off. We will beat the bloody piss out of anyone to prove that we are the best tag team in AEW.
Well, having said that, there's not much else to say. So, Boston, why don't we go get pissed? First round's on us!
All right, they're gonna go get drunk. Prince with the what?
As we approach Wembley Stadium on the 30th of August,
Oh man,
later this summer.
they're gonna get drunk.
Last week on Dynamite, you left me bloodied and battered. And I liked it. So let's do it again. July 26th, that redemption. But let's raise the stakes, shall we? You bring the pain. And I'll bring the Painmaker.
Oh God, get it over with.
Hell is coming for you.
That is not scary.
Tommaso Ciampa is better than Chris Jericho. At Redemption, we're gonna find out if the Painmaker is better than the Psycho Killer. Challenge accepted. But before we get there, I have one more night in my hometown. So this Saturday night on Collision, Painmaker, I want you watching. Anybody out there who wants to make a name for themselves, the Psycho Killer will be waiting. Welcome to the City of Champions, AKA the City of Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa intent on making an example of someone this Saturday.
Jericho left a love letter to you, Eric, talking about how you'll miss him when he's gone. Yeah, sure. Sure. Whatever you say. I may have to ask one of my friends to show that. Gotcha. I thought he was from Canada. No, he's from Boston.
Just one brief comment here. I think seeing Jericho dressed up like that really shook up Tommaso Ciampa. That's my opinion.
His opponent from Chico, California, weight 274 pounds, the Machine, Brian Cage.
Machine Brian Cage, one of the many powerhouses employed by the Don Callis family.
Brian Cage has got some sort of medal around his neck. Probably from some sort of bodybuilding competition, I would assume. He looks like he gets bigger every time he shows up on TV. Darby Allin does the smart thing and goes right after him.
Does Brian on a low bridge. Sends Brian Cage to the outside. Darby Allin on the move.
He just kind of bounced off of Brian Cage there.
That was like hitting a wall.
He's a wall with veins.
Darby has used that maneuver many times to success. That's the first time I've seen it work against
Oh.
him.
Drawing two lines over your eyes doesn't make you scary, Jericho. I wish he knew that. I wish he knew that, to be honest with you.
Like, so that's just the type of machine the machine
is. Isn't Brian Cage part of the Don Callis family? Yes, he is.
Brian Cage just having his way with Darby Allin.
Darby's comments to Kenny Omega about
Callis isn't out there. Sometimes he's out there for the higher-ranking members of the Don Callis family. Usually for the higher-ranking members. Oh! Jesus Christ.
On the ramp, making it look easy.
Yeah, I'll suppose him right here.
Fans, we still have our gargantuan main event, the huge trios match coming up tonight. Willow Nightingale team up with the It Girl, Maya World, Hyann, to take on Divine Dominion and Mercedes Moné. And on this special night, we're going to stick with the action as long as it takes. But right now, it may not take long for Brian Cage.
Oh!
Darby Allin, the suplex. Oh!
What a suplex.
Even as powerful as Brian is, I'm telling you, that's hard to do in the middle of the ropes like that. There's less give. I'm sorry, more give, I should say. So it's tough to balance yourself and the guy you're dumping.
We've always thought Darby Allin was unbreakable. I think we're going to find out tonight.
I mean, listen, Cage is a monster. He's eating meals bigger than Darby. He's eating meals bigger than most guys. I mean, it's just he's a freak. I've been out to dinner, and I paid one time, and I never will do that again with Brian Cage.
Cage now just making a mockery of Darby Allin. Hoists him up into the fireman's carry, and Cage.
Oh!
Darby for a loop. Brian Cage looking dominant as the action continues live from Boston. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Commercial break. I'm so tired, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for hanging out. Darby Allin goes rolling back into the ring. Brian Cage is right behind him. Looks like Brian Cage wanted to inflict some more damage on Darby Allin. He grabs a hold of Darby Allin in the corner. Shoulder thrust into the midsection of Darby Allin in the corner. And a big chop. Another big chop from Brian Cage on Darby Allin, who's defiantly fighting back in the corner, but to no avail. Holy shit. Brian Cage just launched Darby Allin into the opposite corner. Nah, come on. No, no, no. Oh, God. And we're back to the action.
We are witnessing the machine, Brian Cage, and his destruction of Darby Allin. Oh, Darby just leapt over the steel step.
Got him.
Drop kick sends Cage into the barricade.
That's what Darby needs to do, is use his quickness and his speed here.
And just when you think you got Darby.
Oh, coffin drop.
To the floor.
Story that we've seen develop so many times with Darby Allin in the ring. He takes so much punishment, but he keeps coming back.
Yeah, he did that Crawford drop a little different there, Excalibur, kind of from a different angle. Normally it's straight back, right? I mean, he kind of went to the side. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, Darby, perhaps due to the history between himself and Cage, some adaptations to his offense here.
He shows he can hit it from any area. I actually wasn't aware of that.
Big elbow strike, followed up by a chop.
Just back and forth. Don't look at. Well, you got to do what you got to do, Taz, right?
Yeah, no, you have to. You're giving up this amount of power and size.
Holy smokes. It's going to be a big collision here.
Oh, nice code red off the top rope.
Sometimes it's tough when you're as thick as an athlete like Brian Cage is, even to kick out when you're stacked high, Shivani. That's what happened.
Absolutely.
Darby's smart. He stacked the upper body of Brian like really high on the back of his head.
Right.
And all that thick muscularity, sometimes it's tough to get a good kick out, but he was able to do it.
Very good. Great call. And look at Darby, just like we've seen him come back. It's almost like he comes back from the dead.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh man, Darby! With the tope he usually does, but it was just an elbow strike, a leaping elbow strike into the face of Cage.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see that coming.
What's Cage looking at?
Whatever he wants.
Now, Cage.
Oh my God.
Press slam.
He was looking about where to throw Darby.
Oh!
Bouncing off the
The hell?
That was
grotesquely violent fashion.
That was insane. Insane.
Back of the skull.
Jesus Christ.
Darby rubbing his head. This was insane.
Oh my God.
Wild. And Cage just told Bryce Remsburg, count him out, it's over.
He's rubbing his head like that to just get the pain out.
Right.
I mean, that's why he's doing it. He scratched his head to get the pain out. I mean, man, he's lucky his skull is not split open.
Very, very lucky. As Darby springs back into the ring, eats the count, but I mean, what condition is he in as Cage drags him out? Darby Allin in serious trouble here.
Well, it's been an amazing television program on many levels. God. The matches we've seen, the things we've seen tonight.
And Cage is not done. Wait a second, Darby.
Well, we saw him. I saw him unbuckle the belt as he was getting in.
Well, that was desperation.
Oh no.
Darby swept out the legs.
My God.
Oh!
Drop on the top of the stairs.
God.
There is no risk that Darby Allin will not take.
All this impact right on the upper body, sternum area of Brian Cage.
And then Darby went tumbling down the steps as well. I mean, Darby.
Meanwhile, inside the ring, Bryce Remsburg up to 8. Brian Cage 9. He makes it in, finally beats the count, but Darby on the attack.
Coffin drop.
And Darby's not done.
He's going to go for another one. Coffin drop.
Coffin drop.
Cover. And Darby gets the win. At least Cage is a broad target to land on. Yeah, there's a lot of room there. There's a lot of room there, but throwing him into the ring post like that was crazy.
Unreal amount of punishment taken, yet he still prevails, and now he can turn his attention to next Wednesday night because Tony Khan has just made it official for Dynamite from Nashville. Kevin Knight and Darby Allin for the TNT Championship.
There you have it next week for the TNT Championship. Darby Allin versus Kevin Knight.
In fact, coming up next, our main event, the huge trios match high on the It Girl Mile World, and Willow Nightingale taking on Mercedes Moné and Divine Dominion. Well, right now I understand the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, the AEW International Champion, the Protostar, Kyle Fletcher are standing by.
Brody, you want to stick your nose in my business? You want to stick your nose in family business? You want to put your hands on me? You want to put my hand on the international title? Be my guest. I am scared of nobody. And I said nobody. I will defend this title against anybody. I am going to be the greatest international champion of all time. So see this? See this? Whatever this is, you want me, Bandito, I want you! For the first time ever, I want the Protostar Kyle Fletcher versus the most wanted Bandito for the AEW International Championship at Redemption.
Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Why not? Why the hell not? Why the hell not? So there's like a minute left in the broadcast and we still haven't got to the main event. This is going to be a lovely overrun. TK knows TV. Best booker on TV, man. Best booker on TV. Stupid phone. Just want to say thank you to Mike, Kaylee, and Lime for being here on tonight's stream and hanging out with me. Thank you very much for joining the party and having fun with me. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Really appreciate it. Just waiting to the last match. All right.
It is official. Next week, you will put your TNT Championship on the line against Darby Allin. Then at Redemption, you will have your shot at the AEW World Championship, taking on Kenny Omega. That is a lot on your plate. You're up for it?
He can handle whatever.
Maybe if Kyle and Commander hadn't gone almost 18 minutes, they wouldn't be starting the main event after the scheduled end time.
Smart for you. And oh, woe is you. I gave you the world title, and it was such a sad day for Kenny Omega. Suck it up, Buttercup. Everything you've got in your life that is good is because of me. And if you want to be my two-belt man, you take care of that punk.
And now promo before the match. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
just here to talk. Kevin, I hope you know that this facade you're putting on to fit in with the Don Callis family, it's not working. I hope you take Kenny's advice, and I hope that you know that these people love you enough, and I love you enough, that when you're ready to go back to being who you are, we'll forgive you.
I don't need your love, Speedball. Let me be.
Good luck at redemption.
Well, what is with all these people trying to make Kevin Knight be who they want him to be? Let the guy be who he wants to be. I mean, seriously.
What's going on here? From the heavens to the underworld. Now rise, the tag team champions enter the arena. And when
Now they talk during their entrance? What the hell is this? That's a crazy Videotron.
Well, Taz, this has certainly got to put you, at least improve your mood, seeing Divine Dominion joining forces with this woman, the winner.
CEO! 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 CEO!
And their partner from Boston, Massachusetts, she is the winner of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament, the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
CEO! 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 Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits.
Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. She tells him she's in church, but she doesn't go. Still she's on her knees and Scott.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits.
Maybe the most. And Mercedes Moné, the best women's wrestler I've ever seen.
Ion and the It Girl, Maya World, the woman that pushed Mercedes very nearly to her limit at Forbidden Door last month.
And their partner from Long Island, New York, Willow Nightingale.
And remember, Willow Nightingale, by the virtue of the win last week at Beach Break, will face Tekla for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Which song is better? I don't know. That's a very good question. Which song is better? Probably Scotty doesn't know.
Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home,
I'm gonna go with Scotty doesn't know.
Visit progressive.com for more.
What a reaction for Willow Nightingale. I knew
With how little time Willow mixed, she should have kept her title if she was in the Fed like Rhea.
reaction for Willow.
Yeah. She didn't really miss a lot of time, you're right.
Look at that. Mercedes
She came back fairly quickly.
taking herself out of the range of Willow Nightingale. It was Willow Nightingale.
This is not like the Fed though.
Historic reign as
Real champions defend their titles here at the Real Wrestling Company.
and it turned what was a fantastic year for Mercedes Moné into a terrible one and a terrible start to 2026.
Divine Dominion tagged themselves in.
Aligned herself with Lena Cross and Megan Bain, Taz.
Yeah, no, I think you're exactly right. She just had such.
Now Maya World and Hyan tagged themselves in, and all 6 women are in the ring right now.
Now, Hyan, Maya World.
Mercedes does not want any smoke with Willow. She is staying far away from Willow. In the ring is Divine Dominion with Hyan and Maya World.
Yeah, the champs hate those drop kicks.
The champion stumbling backwards.
Uh-oh, Divine Dominion gonna take control now.
Cross, Bane.
Double fall away slam from Divine Dominion. Ref is going to kill it this match, I can tell.
Quickness of
Ref's just letting them go.
At play there. Tag mate to Willow Nightingale.
Ref is just letting them go.
Now legal. It was Willow. The injury to Willow Nightingale.
Wow. Being across. Stopping the momentum of Willow Nightingale there.
TBS Championship, which was won by Hikaru Shida in that Survival of the Fittest match a few weeks back, and it's official for this Saturday. Shida and Queen Aminata one-on-one for the TBS Championship, part of an action-packed collision, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. And Jack Perry earlier tonight said he wanted to face a young up-and-comer.
Enziguri kind of grazing blow.
Nick Wayne this Saturday on Collision. Big test for both men. Nick Wayne just returned from action in Japan. Will Nightingale, she'll be headed to Japan this week and competing for Tokyo Joshi Pro, but right now competing against one half of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions.
Whoa!
High on my world. Great chemistry between these two. And Lena Cross trying to take herself out of range. Trying to regroup with her partner, Megan Bayne. But, Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes getting jumped in the ring by Mayan and Higher World, then thrown out into the arms of Divine Dominion.
Has more experience, but they are her opponents, and they didn't like it.
As Mayan takes out Mercedes. Maya and Willow take on Bane and Lena Cross as we step away for the final time tonight. Stick with us live on Dynamite.
Commercial break at 10:10 p.m. It is 10:10 p.m. and we're going into the final commercial break. Commercial in the overrun, sweet merciful fuck. Oh, man. Hyon with the cover, but Mercedes kicks out. Mercedes got to get a tag. She's getting beat down. She's not happy about it. Next stream Friday, maybe stream Saturday. Saturday, maybe. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be streaming Collision because I don't have access to Peacock. So I can't watch Saturday night's main event, even though I really want to because it's in New York City. So I really want to see that show, but I have no way of watching it because I don't have Peacock. So if anything, if we do stream on Saturday, then I'll be watching Collision. Oh. I forgot this Saturday is Saturday night's main event. Yep, this Saturday is Saturday night's main event. Gonna be a good one. It's in Madison Square Garden. The Knicks are gonna be there. Knicks are gonna be there. Danhausen gonna get his ring. That's right. He deserves it. He deserves it as a member of the New York Knicks championship team.
We have stepped away from the action for the final time tonight. We will see the conclusion of this trios match. Divine
Well,
Jahan
record.
I cannot wait for the new episodes to come out on the 20th. I'm so excited. 5 more days and new episodes of King of the Hill come out. Double German suplex by Megan Bayne. Okay. You are a strong lady, Megan Bayne.
Smile on her face that time. You know, Maya World, that rise for her in the Owen Hart tournament was sensational, Taz.
Oh, definitely, for sure. Like Excalibur was talking about, she really showed everyone what she's about. Yeah, she's totally talented young lady for sure, but she's in there right now with Mercedes again here.
Yeah, she's in there with her hero, a lady that she looked up to in wrestling that she patterned herself after.
She can fall away, slam me any day of the week, twice on Sundays. Simmer down. Simmer down.
To forge ahead in her career says even more.
Mercedes went for the Meteor in the corner. Maya World able to weave out of it. Mercedes pulls the knee strike to the midsection, preventing the tag. And
oh, look at this.
Maya, though, yeah, nice switch by Maya right there. She's got to get a tag, though, here. She's got to try. She's trying.
Lean across. Legal for her side. Drags Maya back to the corner of the CEO and the EW Women's World Tag Team Champions. Lena looking for a German suplex. Maya fighting out of it.
Couple of elbows, and Maya did not get the advantage. Oh, she did that time, though.
Maya slips free. Boot up into the face of Lena Cross. And shots for Bayne and Mercedes. Maya
get that tag. Willow. Willow.
Ducks underneath Megan Bayne.
Willow taking it right to Megan Bayne.
Yeah, she's a heavy hitter, is Willow.
She's got to be here.
Hammer throw reverse. Willow charging in.
Big back body splash followed up by a clothesline in the corner. Takes Megan Bayne out. Big boot to the face to Megan Bayne.
Lena Cross got caught coming in, but Megan Bayne looking to take advantage. No reversal.
Mercedes got caught.
Whoa, what a spine buster from Willow. Stacks her up on the pin. Mercedes breaks it up.
Saved by Mercedes.
She is so shrewd as Mercedes.
Maya or High-End, I keep getting them mixed up with the shotgun drop kick.
Backs Mercedes up to the corner, but now Lena Cross.
Oh, Lena Cross catches her with the big boot in the corner. Maya World coming off the top with the missile drop kick.
Turn around, Maya.
Oh, leaping lariat from Megan Bayne connects on Maya World. Willow Nightingale goes for a strike. Megan Bayne ducks it, hit her with the big boot. Willow with a clothesline off the ropes. Nice sequence.
What a night of action we've had here in Boston. Remember, 1 week from Sunday, it will be redemption in Montreal. Willow Nightingale challenges Tekla for the AEW Women's World Championship. Plus, it is official, the Painmaker faces Tommaso Ciampa in Montreal. As Bandito will challenge for the AEW International Championship against the Protostar Kyle Fletcher. Wow. As Willow makes the tag, and Andrade Alito challenges for the National Championship against Dungzilla. Mark Davis and Kenny Omega, the Jet Kevin Knight, one-on-one for the first time 1 week from Sunday. And it is for the richest prize.
Oh, roll up.
Wait a second, roll up here. No. Nope. Both women looking for a pinning predicament. Both women coming up empty. Mercedes, no. Oh, Maya very nearly took it there.
Well, it's always dangerous. You never know when you can land on your back for a 3.
As Maya.
What a roll through.
Maintains control of Mercedes. Mercedes, though, finds her feet.
Suplex.
There's the suplex.
Well, these two women have had great battles, and here's another one developing right now.
Mercedes likes this Three Amigos. An homage to the late, great Eddie Guerrero, the man that inspired her to become a professional wrestler, just as Mercedes Moné inspired Maya World to become a professional wrestler.
Great call.
Mercedes now making the climb. Could be looking to complete the sequence with the frog.
Oh, knees up.
Mercedes comes down hard.
Knees up.
Rough landing for the CEO.
A tag made, Lena Cross.
It's a long as hell overrun.
Tag team champions, and an up kick greets Lena.
Right in the jaw. Right in the jaw.
Oh!
Back suplex.
She reversed the momentum of it, though.
Top of Lena Cross and high on. Up to the top, high on.
Nice crossbody off the top rope.
High on went all the way to the middle part of the ring with that.
Lena Cross has her in the grasp, but she breaks free. Knee strike from high on.
Lena Cross in trouble here, high on with a big opportunity.
Maybe she's going pile driver, maybe not. Well,
no, back body drop from Lena Cross to high on.
Right there.
Lena's just too strong, man. She just keeps coming back.
She's got a lot of height, you know, a backdrop from someone as tall as her. That's a tough landing.
Yeah, it's a great call. And now watch out. We've seen this from the Divine Dominion before. Look at the power.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Well, two big boots.
Wait a second. Megan Bain brings high on to the...
Oh, Falcon Arrow.
1, 2, no, Willow there to break things up.
Wow, Willow showed a lot of speed to get over there.
But great reach by Lena Cross, dropping Willow with that high kick. And
oh, double team from Divine Dominion.
Taking out Maya. And now Willow, though, fighting off the champions. Willow sends Lena Cross, crashing to the outside. Megan Bain, though, still inside the ring. And Bain, for that short arm lariat.
Ounce!
Great angle pursuit right there, but now the CEO right in the face here of Willow.
Willow's not the legal lady in the ring.
Jesus.
Mercedes did a great job of picking her spot, but high on, jackknife cover. 2, no, Mercedes kicks out.
That's Hyan, who is the legal lady in the ring.
What a spear.
From high on, Mercedes got spiked. 1, 2, no, Mercedes. The shoulder just barely off the mat.
Just shot the left arm up, Taz.
Wow. That was really close. Hyan really came with it with that spear. What a shot.
This is a ridiculous overrun. Yeah, this is crazy.
These two ladies going at it without any help. Look at Mercedes go.
Wait a second. Mercedes.
Ah, it's it.
That's gotta be it.
Monet Maker, and she gets the win. 20 minutes into the overrun. 20 minutes into the overrun, ladies and gentlemen.
And her very formidable tag team partner, Divine Dominion, scoring the victory tonight in our main event. Just too much for Hyan, My World, and Will Nightingale to overcome tonight.
This was a great night, Excalibur, as we head to redemption. Great night of wrestling.
It's a great night indeed, Tony. We had a tremendous time in Boston, and we'll be back in Boston this Saturday night. Hikaru Shida puts the TBS Championship on the line against Queen Aminata on Collision this Saturday night. Plus 1 week from tonight, Dynamite returns to Nashville. Kevin Knight puts the TNT Championship on the line against Darby Allin, and Tony Khan has just made this official.
We have different definitions of great, Shivani.
Will Ospreay and Jon Moxley taking on Doyle, Hector Farrell, and Cage of the Don Callis family. An unbelievable trios matchup next week. An unbelievable night of action here tonight in Boston. For Taz, for Tony Schiavone, I'm Excalibur. Thank you for joining us for Dynamite tonight. We'll see you Saturday night, 8/7 Central on TNT for Collision.
All right. There it is. That is the end of tonight's AEW Dynamite. What a show. I mean, not really bad. I kind of enjoyed it. There was a little bit of a little bit extra, you know, where you kind of were wondering, does this belong on the show? Why is this going on so long? But other than that, it was a pretty good episode of Dynamite. I liked it. People in Boston would be exhausted between both shows. It would be almost 5 hours. Yeah. Definitely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you to Mike, Kaylee, and Lime for hanging out at tonight's stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys had fun. I appreciate you guys being here, so thank you very much for supporting the channel. Our next stream is going to be on Friday for SmackDown, so hopefully you can join me 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for some SmackDown on USA Network or Netflix internationally. So join me on Friday, and it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Going to be here doing the darn thing, doing some streaming, doing some watch-alongs, and having fun. So again, thank you guys very much for supporting the channel and supporting what I do. I really appreciate it. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you on Friday for SmackDown. Thank you again, Mike, for hanging out and being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you, Kaylee, for being here. I appreciate it. Lime's already in her third dream, but we got to thank Lime as well for being here too. Thank you, Lime. Take care. Spike your hair. Okay, Zack Ryder. Okay, Zack Ryder. I see what you did there, Zack Ryder. Woo, woo, woo. Get out of here. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. GTS. GTS.